Sometimes I sit and contemplate on all of the me's that exist inside of me, like a hand-painted Russian doll set. And sometimes I pull one out and spend time with a version of myself from the past. Suspended somewhere between vision and dream state, I keep company with familiar memories that live not too far beneath the surface of the ocean of myself. These expressions of me that existed before the version you see standing before you, but whose existence gave birth to the me you see standing before you, they linger, like a group of old friends I don't talk to often, but whose prayers hold me up and keep me warm when the days lack light. Sometimes I look her in the eye, this me from a past life, smile at her convictions to ideologies, her firm belief in concepts and constructs that she consumed on her path towards truth, some of which now exists like a whispered memory, a wisp of smoke from an incense stick, a forgotten fragrance in an empty room, but still a part of my spirit. Some of the things I believe without doubt are now like old songs in an ancient tongue that no longer leave my mouth. The fleetingness of truth that we try to grab in our nets like a kaleidoscope of butterflies into the forest of the unknown. Sometimes I listen to earlier versions of my desire to speak the truth in the booth, words rising from stomach, blasting past tongue and tooth, my only desire for every word to be heard and received in the part of you that comprehends truth without words. I held my microphone like a sword or a machete to cut through the weeds that we have been force-fed over many lifetimes, concocted and served to those who look like me by those who do not look like me. Poetry was my chance to craft my stories, rewrite the narrative and set fire to the tapestry that tried to dictate to me that greatness was not a part of my legacy. I could hear the fire in my voice, the burning of Babylon in my voice, the campfire that keeps our stories warm in my voice, the thin line between construction and destruction in my voice, the fire used to bring diamonds from carbon in my voice, the fire of build and destroy in my voice. I can hear the duality of these dancing flames because this fire is sacred, but it can also bring pain, until I found the fire of alchemy in my voice. Until I learned to convert the trauma of those who walked before me into a story so holy that even the stars lay under our feet in reverence. I said our story is so holy that even the stars lay under our feet in reverence. I wish we could see it. My microphone felt like the staff of Moses that I wanted to use to split the Red Sea and set my people free. When I look at these beautiful manifestations of my very short existence, I always come upon the dilemma of self-love and wonder, who taught me not to be wildly in love with myself every step of the way? What myths did I consume, but also co-write, that wrote out my excellence, deleted my magnificence, and failed to mention what unique expressions of beauty I have the potential to bring to earth right now? Instead, I swallowed the poisonous pills of mantras that always rendered me not enough, that should have been thrown up and flushed. Instead, found their way into my bloodstream, swimming through my body, whispering lies into my shadow. I am only now starting to turn the lights on and clear the cobwebs from the chambers of my heart. I can't go back and tell her what I've learned now, this me from the past, because I wouldn't have learned these lessons if I had not walked the dark path of self-loathing. The journey was supposed to unfold the way it did. Every moment and every interaction had to happen. Every heartbreak, every loss, every victory, every peal of laughter had to exist for me to stand here before you today in this beautifully unique way. If I went back and tampered with even the small things, I would have been some other expression, some other version with different elements, and for the first time in my life, I can say I am enjoying the woman I am and the woman I'm becoming. Looking back has its place, but looking forward, arms outstretched towards the sun, unfolding towards a destiny beyond my wildest dreams, is for me, truly, the gift of life. Thank you.